Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Giselle. Thank you so much for clicking this video and being here today with me. I have actually planned to film a different video, but yesterday Meg confirmed that she was in fact shot by Tory Lanez. We already knew, or allegedly, so I don't get in trouble. But yesterday Meg confirmed that she was shot by Tory Lanez, and I'm gonna use what happened to Meg to segue into a conversation of how black women are not protected, and how whenever I hear that, it starts to sound like a broken record, where at this point I'm not even begging the black men that don't care for black women to, I'm not even begging for them to not protect us, but at this point this is just the standard, that if you want black women to defend and protect you as a black man, that you have to reciprocate that towards us. So I'm not asking for I'm not begging for black men to do that. I'm just setting the standard, and I hope that black women everywhere set that same standard for themselves. I know that was a long intro, but y'all, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So basically, Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion, and yesterday night Meg Thee Stallion confirmed that, and she did say that the police were called, but they were very aggressive. So what Meg Thee Stallion did in order to protect Tory Lanez, even though he had shot her, was that she wasn't all the way honest from the jump.
When the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit.
And honestly speaking, that situation that Meg found herself in, a lot of black women can relate to that, because as black women, we're always in the middle of sexism, colorism, racism. Black women exist in such a complex space where we are constantly trying to defend and protect and protest for and uplift black men, but not all of them, but a lot of them do turn around and they speak down on us, they disrespect us. We're the last group of people that they would ever put on a pedestal. Every other race of women is put on a pedestal before us. The craziest thing about that is that black women really have been there since day one. A lot of these organizations, Black Lives Matter, the Me Too movement, if you say his name, it started off with say her name, which was also started by black women. A lot of times when things happen and black women hear about it, we're the ones who really push it through the media to make sure more people are aware of what's happening to black people. As far as Megan being put in the position where she was pushed to protect her own aggressor from the police, who's also supposed to be protecting her, again, the world that black women have to, the space that black women have to exist in, is very reminiscent to Toyin protesting and speaking for black people and then being murdered by black men. It's very reminiscent to two black joggers, two black women. They were jogging and they started being harassed by a black man, and they tried to get away. They got into a hotel. I wish I knew these women's name. I'm gonna try and insert them, or at least put the link in my description box. But they ran into a hotel, and this white woman at the hotel, they were begging her to call the police, and this white woman at the hotel, she started being racist towards them, and she started saying racist slurs towards this man that was harassing them as well. And the immediate reaction for these women was to protect him, because they didn't want this woman to be racist towards him. And then when the police did show up, the police who's supposed to be protecting them, or this black man that's supposed to be protecting them, the police didn't even bother to walk them home. Instead of listening to Meg, instead of believing Meg, a lot of people are comparing her to 6ix9ine. A lot of people are calling her a snitch. I've seen a lot of gaslighting. I've seen a lot of people ask, you know, what was the argument about, as if that justifies her getting shot.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As if that justifies the fact that she really could have lost her life in that situation. A lot of people, or should I say a lot of black men, are saying that it's really, you know, it's really none of their business. But no one had an issue when it came to talking about WAP. No one had an issue when it came to Zaya Wade. So I don't understand why we can't keep that same. I understand why people aren't keeping that same energy, but it's just crazy that people can't keep that same energy. And like I said in my intro, I'm at the point where if you as a black man aren't protecting me as a black woman, I'm good. Like I'm not gonna do that for you. I'm not gonna do that for you. As black women, we have to be our biggest protectors. I think that we have to use discernment, because this is not against black men. I didn't turn on this camera to say that I hate black men, but I just feel like that we should, you know, us protecting black men and defending black men, it should be reciprocated. I think that the men that already do that, they're good. Like, they're good in my book. The ones that don't, like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna be your mule though. I feel like people are gonna see this video and call it divisive. You know what I think is divisive? I think what's divisive is you not believing black women, you not listening to black women, you disrespecting black women, you looking down on black. All of that is divisive. So I think that's the end of this video. I've washed my hands. Again, this video is not made to bash black men. The ones that already protect us, or the ones that are like really starting to self-reflect, or that are self-reflecting and get to the point where they're protecting us, I'm good with y'all. The ones that don't care about us, I'm good with y'all too, as a matter of fact. Y'all do what you do, just leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
And yeah, that's the end of the video. Hey y'all, it's Future Me Editing. There is one thing I forgot to say, something I really should have said in the intro, but I figure it's just gonna be a little nugget to be left at the end, and it's that black women understand when we say protect black women, and the men in our community that actually do protect us, they understand what it means to protect black women. Now, the men in our community that don't seem to hear us, it's not that they don't hear us, it's that they don't value us. You can't protect who you don't value, and if they don't value us, if they don't think that we're worthy enough to be protected, then it's all good. We can leave them in the dust, and that's it. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any thoughts, if you have anything that you want to say, please comment that below. Let me know. I would be delighted to read what you guys have to say. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.